This will be a mobility maintenance routine focused on the hips and legs, starting on the ground and working our way up to our feet. I encourage you to pause the video at any point if you wish to spend more time in a position that I've moved on from, and especially if you want to spend more time on one side or the other. Links to more detailed descriptions of the exercises will be found in the info cards linked somewhere on your screen throughout the video and or in the description of the video. Let's begin in the child rocker. Toes together, heels apart, press the tops of your feet down into the ground. Keep your chest up, eyes forward, spine long, and rock forward and back. Push your hands forward and your feet back as if to spread the ground apart underneath you, creating a little bit of extra tension or a lot of extra tension in the front of the shoulders, but more in the back of the hips, or more importantly, reverse that tension, pull everything together. Feel the tension in the front of the hips, the hip flexors, and underneath the arms. Move to the crawl hip exercise, rocking forward and back. Switch legs. Move into the 90-90. You rest on your elbow and turn from front to back here in this mid-range. Switch directions, or switch leg positions. I'm not sure the best way to put that. And work your way down to your belly for a reach and roll, reaching with the legs. Do a couple in each direction, or just one in each direction. Then pause here at this halfway point. Counterbalance the leg with your arms and your shoulders and reach back and forward. Up and down. Kind of this half circle. It's a nice range of motion. Switch to the other leg. Almost as if you're running in place while laying flat on your side. The most active activity in one of the most relaxed positions. It really helps get the hip moving through its full range of motion with a little bit of tension. We'll come back up to 90-90. This time, take the option, if you like, to go through a bigger range of motion. Although I've personally been spending a lot of time in this mid-range lately. Switch your legs. There we go. I think that works better. As I do 90-90, I like to be sure I'm pushing that back hip forward, squeezing the glute, especially as I rotate towards it. So I'm getting hip extension with the internal rotation. We'll come up to the crawl hip exercise. Rocking through a full range of motion, unless there's some particular partial range you'd like to spend time on. Switch legs. Step up into a half kneeling lunge, going from this lunge to this forward fold. Switch legs. Breathe in and out through your nose. Extend your exhales, especially when holding a stretched position. That extended exhale relaxes the nervous system, which helps tell the body that it's safe to let go of the tension. And come back to your child rocker. And tuck your toes. Get a stretch on the bottoms of the feet. Chest up, eyes forward, spine long. And push back into a squat to hinge. You always have the option for full, partial, or static ranges of motion. Take a wider stance with the legs and begin to rock and shift your weight from side to side. You want to feel like your glutes and your hamstrings are doing the bulk of the work. Turn the rest of the way, come into this drop-in lunge. Weight on the balls of your feet. Change sides, switch legs, however you want to put it. I hope I'm not just being confusing. We'll switch back to the other leg this time. Dynamic lunge, if it's available to you. Rotating the chest and the knee in concert. Switch legs. So if I had an arrow pointing out from my sternum, it points in mostly the same direction as this knee. We'll finish up with squat to hinge, deep squat, deep hinge. Take a bit of a rest in each position. Let your body relax deeper into the position. We can continue with the cool down with hip cars. Bring the leg across the middle of the body, up in front to the outside, over, around, and turning in underneath. Back around to the front and switching legs. And that's all I have for this routine. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for your time, your attention, and your energy.